I am live. Backroad Freedom is live. Don't know if anyone's in here, but yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. It is 2025. We made it. We freaking made it. Woo! All right. If you're in here, leave in the chat, I guess. Hold on a second. Happy New Year. Oh, I got a bunch of people I gotta say Happy New Year to on here real quick. Happy New Year. Oh, I need to hold on a second, everyone. Hold on. But hey, we're here. 2025, baby. We made it. Hope everyone's doing well. I was trying to do a green screen. Totally lost my green screen. I was going to have a background and all, but can't find the green screen right now. It's probably tucked away somewhere. Don't have time to find it or anything like that, you know? That's all right. But yeah, we're still just going to do this. Let me text my dad real quick. If I can get right back there. Happy New Year. Hold on a second. Sorry, everybody. Hey, it's New Year's. Come on. Hit that like button too, y'all. If you don't mind, if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and text it. Happy New Year. Go through my deal here. There we go. All right, hold on a second there. I don't know why it keeps doing the EE. All right, we're good. We should be good. I think I got everyone I needed to get. I probably missed quite a few. It's all good. But hey, how's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to Backroad Freedom. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and do my little intro and then we'll get going. So hold on one second. I know they changed this up a little bit. Let's get this little party started here, shall we? Let's go. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Come on.
We're on a boat. We're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up. We're coming down. There's a party on the water. It's a hell of a time. We're on a boat. We're killing.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. All right. Cheers. I don't know if y'all can hear people with fireworks and everything going off and on right now. It is a new year, 2025. We made it. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay too. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I think y'all can see me just fine, but let me know if you can hear me, if I'm too loud or too quiet. And we already have someone in the basement here. Let's welcome in Kevin and Joanne. We got Hiking with Jackie Boy. Let's bring them on up. Hey,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to y'all. How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
So I don't know. I think these past 10 hours I've been kind of just hanging out, whatever. It went by quick. Midnight came fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did.
Did it go by fast for y'all?
Yeah, it did.
I ended up watching what is it? I was binge watching Squid Games, the second season on Netflix. I didn't get all of it. I think I got to the 6th episode or something like that, and then I stopped and I was like, I got to start paying attention now to the New Year's stuff. So about I don't know, it was about 11:30ish or no, 10:30ish for 11 o'clock for the East Coast. Watch the ball drop there for our time, 11 something midnight there. But yeah. What's going on?
Oh, not much. We're just outside watching some of the people in the surrounding area shoot off fireworks.
Oh, okay.
I know they light it up pretty good in my neighborhood, but I'm
Yeah.
over at Joanne's tonight, so
Nice.
yep.
I'm
So
happy that y'all could be together.
yeah.
Very cool. Real quick, I need to go through the chat. Heartland HQ with Ding and Tank earlier. This was at 6:42 p.m. This said Happy New Year's at 2025. Excuse me. Heather Lansgren, what's going on? She said, "Hi, Justin. Happy New Year Eve to you all at 6:44." Let's see. Daniel Tucker, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. If you're still here, MT Homestead, Terry.
Hello, Terry.
And we'll go ahead and say Mike and Terry. That was earlier too. They said, wishing you a happy new year, Justin. Well, happy New Year's to y'all. To y'all both. Thank you. Unless Treasure Hunter Neil says hello, Justin. And he said hello to my MT Homestead, HQ Ding a Tank. So hello, Neil, if you're still here. No sound. Uh-oh. I don't know. Heather said no sound. Be right back. Maybe that was on her. We can hear you now. Sorry. Okay. All right, Heather. Was it David Bingham? Bingham, if am I saying it wrong? Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, David. But hello, welcome into New Year's Eve, or not New Year's Eve, New Year's 2025 live. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna go back here. Happy New Year, Justin and everyone. Happy New Year, Justin. Well, thank you, David. Skeeter, Skeeter's here. Let's see. That's correct. All right, cool. But yes, I just been chilling, hanging out, not doing much, and having some cold snacks. I've been spacing it out, having some water. But it's been a decent day, New Year's Eve. Been home alone, just chilling, hanging out, relaxing. It's been good.
Yeah, I was home most of the day.
Do what?
The share of cold snacks last night.
You had your cold snacks last night?
Yep.
Well.
Yeah, I kind of had a cold one going last night. I didn't light the fire pit because I knew it was going to get windy.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Best not to light it up when it's windy. You never know.
Never know.
Well, I guess there is Empty Homestead. Hello, Mike and Terry. Happy New Year to y'all. Been a while since caught alive. Yeah, it's been a while, David. Yeah. It's all good. Heather says I'm gonna drink water. I've been drinking some water too today.
I'm drinking iced tea right now.
Nice. Yep. I'm cutting back on that sweet tea, so I've been doing some unsweet when I do go somewhere, go out. So
I do it half and half.
Half and half, yeah.
Yeah.
I know other people that do that too. Yep.
Yeah. I've been doing that a long time, and if I get a sweet tea now, it's just way too sweet.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do y'all have any resolutions or that kind of stuff, like New Year's resolutions? I know some people say they do.
I do.
And then, you do?
Yep. I'm not going to work next year.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope not, Kevin. You deserve it, man. Retire, be done. You already are retired now. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Stay active. Stay active.
Well, it actually became official right at New Year's. because yesterday I went out to my workplace, used my work badge, and opened the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I ran in and grabbed me an ice chest, filled my ice chest full of ice. That's the one thing now that the free wood and the free ice, that's going to be a different story.
Yeah.
But I already had former coworkers say, just get hold of us. We'll get it for you.
Yeah, that's always good. Hey, get some more wood there, and I still need to come over and hang out and sit around the fire pit with you sometime. I need to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we do.
I'll do it this year in 2025.
Yep.
We'll do it this winter.
Yeah.
I'll come over and hang out, sit around the fire pit. I might even pitch a tent up in the backyard or something if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
That's what one thing I'm gonna do is pitch the tent in the backyard to get Jackie boy to
Get used to it.
be outside with me in a tent to see how well he does. He's
Yeah.
never done that with me.
Huh. Yeah, that'd be good to get tested out. So, like, say, maybe we do some backpacking trips or something like that, or whatever, just regular camping trips. I mean, you can bring them, and
Yep.
you'll get used to it for sure. That'd be good. Sorry, my allergies haven't been just hit me today a lot, so I'm gonna be like doing that and probably rub my nose, just so y'all know.
Well, not me beating Ash Juniper right now.
Stay away from you. You'll hit that thing like no other, just out of nowhere. You're like, let's see it just go.
Hey,
I'm like, get away from me.
yeah, I do. I'll probably still do it sometime this year.
Yeah. Well, just don't do it around me.
Hmm.
Empty homestead. My resolution was not to make a resolution. That's right. I don't do resolutions.
That was last year's resolution for me.
Yeah. Um,
Hey, but
Heather said,
I'm going to say 2024 is a good year for me.
that's good. That's good. Glad you had a good year, Kevin.
Got retired at the end of it. Got engaged in August.
Yeah. Congratulations again.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm looking forward to January. I can't wait. We can meet up. Get. I think Pooch is still going. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah. Pretty and Pooch, Troy and Angela,
Yep.
Donnie with Martin's RV in Uvalde.
Did he say he is going?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going.
It's just
Chase-
Jason won't be able to.
Jason backed out.
Yeah.
He's got some family deals going on, and he needs to be there. So understand that, you know.
Right. Yes. Family is important. You got to take care of that. That comes first. Family comes first. So, uh, we should have plenty of chances, to hang out with them again. So that'll be cool. I see Stephen Sheets. What's going on, buddy? It's been a while. Happy New Year, everyone. Well, Happy New Year. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us for a little bit, my friend. New horizon and above me on. Hi, everyone. Well, Happy New Year to y'all. Let's see. Yeah. Resolutions. I'm not really making them, but I am going to start trying to exercise a little bit.
Well,
Work out a little bit.
I got a resolution for 2025. Find the Milamore bird.
Oh, well, just start eating more of those death berries and you should be fine.
Yeah.
Get those agarita bush.
Yep.
Find those death berries.
What's that? That's March or April.
Yeah.
The deathberry.
Well, I'm ready to eat those death berries because I'm ready to see if that Milamore bird shows up.
Yep.
So But yeah, I'm we got to get out on trail. I'd like to meet up with you again. We got to do some kayaking too this year.
Oh yeah,
You got to get that kayak you got. The Old Town, is it Old Town?
Old Town Vapor. Yeah,
Yep. We need to go somewhere. Well, just pray, I guess, we get water. So,
yeah.
but yeah, we need to do that. I know we've been talking about going kayaking together. We haven't been since that. What was that
Burning
last?
City Lake.
Was it last year at Bernie City Lake?
Or was it the year? But no, it's the year before.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's been well over a year since we went.
yeah. Well, we haven't had water. You know,
That's true. Yeah. And these years fly by too. So,
oh, there was that time we were going to San Angelo,
mhm.
and we come up to the San Saba River, and usually it's a crystal clear flowing stream. It's really pretty.
Mhm.
But that time we went there wasn't any flow, and then with the pools were that really dark green. I was like, oh man. Then I saw people go out to go swimming in it, and it was like, need to stay out the water when it's like that.
Right. Yeah. I've known that whenever you see it like that, I'm like, nope, I
Nope.
ain't getting in that. Mm-mm. But I remember that video you had of that one person jumping in to the creek there.
Medina, yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
nope.
I also plan to do a couple more Texas scenic drives. I want to do Devil's Backbone is one of them.
Yeah.
And when the wildflowers are out in full bloom, I'd like to do the Willow City Loop.
Speaking of Devil's Backbone, there's a bunch of like ghost stories or whatever. You know where all the crosses are on the fence?
Yeah,
I want to go out there and I
yeah,
want to
I've
see.
heard of that too. Yeah,
Yeah, I would like to go. And then they say if you see a wolf, you need to get the heck out of there. Don't let the wolf get you. It's some like Native American or some type of something that can get you, possess you, right? Something like that. Is that the story? Do you know the
yeah,
story?
could be. And then I've
It,
heard of and Joanne warned me about this being out at Devil's River.
huh?
Uh, it's Skinwalkers. And also there's Lobo Girl of the Devil's River.
Oh, really? Well, it
Yeah.
looks like we'll be going out camping and we'll see what happens. See if we can catch some skinwalkers out there.
Yep. Well, they won't affect me. I'm not as sensitive.
Yeah, it might affect me then. Oh, dang. Also out near Devil's Backbone, there's supposed to be like a dark figure or something up in the trees. Some of
Hmm.
the stories, it's on YouTube as well. Um, there's something on a corner of some back road, and there's usually like a dark figure up in the trees. And then there's like the old bar, or there's a barn or some old ranch in that area, and people would hear the horses galloping through or something like that, stagecoach or something going through. I don't know. I'll have to check it out again. Pay attention, but yeah, I just remember them saying about the crosses. People have talked to, people that have passed on, but also you need to be careful if you see about a wolf. If you see a wolf, you need to get out of there. Do not let it get you, because then it's possible it could possess you. So I want to go check it out. You want to go do it one day?
Yeah.
We'll go during the day, and then maybe if we're out doing something else and we're in the area, maybe we'll go out there at night. I'll just be like talking to some spirits or something. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, another place I want to check out a lot along there is Wimberley and go to Jacob's Well.
Huh?
Yeah, they say that, you're along that creek and then it's just a hole, a sinkhole, and it goes down about 90 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, but there would be cave divers that would go into it, and then some of them got lost or trapped, and they don't allow it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it some people drown down in there.
Yeah. Do you like old cemeteries?
Yeah, yeah. We do. What was the last one we toured? We're This was kind of interesting. We're near the town of Comstock, near Seminole Canyon State Park,
Yeah.
and we come across the gravesite and
Sorry.
saw the name, and it said Fake Bell,
Yeah.
and the pictograph tour at Seminole Canyon is called the Fake Bell Tour. And I got on chat with Seminole Canyon people, and I asked, okay, so we're in the Comstock Cemetery and saw that name. Is that the namesake of that rock shelter? And they answered back, they said, yes, that was the person.
Nice.
Seminole
Yeah.
is a pretty cool park too.
Well, if you want, we can make a video on it and stuff, but let's go. Let's like venture out. Let's go to some old cemeteries. Just, I know there's some located somewhere on private property. I already kind of looked at some, like mapped out where some of these little things are. Some of them are like 4, 5, 8 graves, or like old family homesteads, and then of course other ones that are just small communities where we might be able to. I know there's one off of. Actually, I don't know if I have the. I don't know. This guy from work was telling me about it. He's like, "Yeah, go check it out," and
There was
talk to him.
when I worked at the Leon Creek plant and I crossed one of the ravines there, there's a cemetery there.
Yeah.
And it also had the mausoleums there.
Hmm.
Really kind of old. Put it like this: this one guy went back there and he started looking up the names, and one of the names on one of the stones there, this individual was a sergeant in the Texas Army, and he was present at the Battle of San Jacinto.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Oh, that's really cool.
yep. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But the mausoleums, someone went in there and broke into them.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hmm. Well, that's not good.
No, that
No.
no.
And have you ever been to Seguin's grave?
No, I have not been to the one on Seguin. No.
Okay. Yeah, from the one of the guys from the Alamo when Sam Houston told him to go get help.
Yep.
Yeah, Seguin left because Sam Houston told him to go, and so of course, he didn't die at the Alamo, but
Oh,
yeah, they made the town and where he's buried. He's buried. He has a deal out there.
the Juan Seguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Juan
I drove by it and
Seguin,
stopped. I pulled up to it, just didn't get out or anything, but I pulled into the little small parking lot to where he's at, where he's buried. And they have bricks and stuff over his grave now. I don't know how long that's been
Juan
like that.
Seguin was the leader of the Tejanos that fought
Hmm.
against Santa Ana.
Yeah.
He also he was in the fight at San Jacinto.
Right.
Uh, he even was the mayor of San Antonio at one time.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, see, I like all that old stuff and trying to find old graves. old grave sites and stuff. I like that.
Yeah. Once again was the creator of the fighting style that Texas Rangers adopted. He was
Okay.
the one who created their fighting
Very cool.
style.
Nice.
You know, small groups, fast raids.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it sounds more like a Native American fighting style.
Yeah.
Yeah, that what was cool about that. We met this gentleman that one time. I did a YouTube video of it, and it's Native Americans in the military.
Uh-huh.
Uh, a lot of the fighting tactics that the U.S. military and now your Western militaries are using were adopted from a lot of the Native American fighting style.
Yeah. Well,
It
that's
was
good.
good.
There's okay. I pass it every time I go out. I think I even passed it meeting you, but I don't know if it's near Lukenbach, but there's two graves next to a big old tree. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what road it's off of. I think it's near Lukenbach, but
Mm.
there's two graves. I keep wanting to stop, but I keep going by, and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. But I was on my way to meet you, go hiking or something, or I was doing something, but I don't remember. But I don't remember what area it was really at. I just when I start driving and then I get to that area, I'm like, oh okay, oh yep, there's those two graves. I think there's two, maybe three, but they're. I think I'm able to just pull in. I don't think it's like private property or anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to always stop by and look at it and just see what the headstones they have, what it says on it.
Uh,
I'm
what?
back in Kansas though. There along K7, there I know there's a young girl. I don't remember the age, but she was under 10, I believe. But and she died on the one of the trails, Santa Fe or something like that. Oregon Trail, Santa Fe, probably trail. But she's buried still there. And then they were talking about widening K7, but they'd have to go around it. They weren't going to mess with her or anything. But it's some young girl that passed away outside of Olathe, Kansas. And but I guess the family a long time ago put a headstone there, and there's people that still put some flowers. Kind of, they even put some metal pipe around it too to protect it from mowers and everything. All these years, a long time ago. Which is pretty cool. I've never really stopped. I just read about it, like, because I was trying to figure out, like, what's this over here along K7, the highway back up in where I live in Kansas. And yeah, it was
What?
one of the old pioneers.
One cemetery we visited was what's that? That rock near where Christina lives at. That cemetery. What was it called? The Church of the Rock and the Rock, something like that. It has rock in the name, and
Okay, yeah.
and we were checking out the headstones there,
Yeah.
and they went back. It goes back into the 19th century,
Mhm.
so I knew one of the headstones is a Confederate soldier,
Okay.
and then there were a bunch of them that were World War II.
Yeah.
They even had a gravesite of a guy who was killed in combat in World War II, but he was brought back home and buried there.
Hmm.
But it's still an active cemetery, and they have they're still having burials there now.
Yeah. See, I want to find those old cemeteries with no more like new burials or anything like that. I want to find some old cemeteries because I always enjoyed old, like just
Like
driving
baby,
around back roads, and then you're like, oh, what's this? And then you see just an old small cemetery. I used to do that back in Kansas before I started my YouTube channel, and I kind of want to throw some of that stuff in on my channel, visiting, because I always like looking, trying to find the oldest tombstone and just the oldest date on it, whatever. I like that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I was thinking just you and I, even Joanne, if she wants to go, maybe we can meet up, do a little trip, go find some old cemeteries, make some video out of it, some content.
My cousin in Austin is leading an effort to revitalize a cemetery, an old Hispanic cemetery in Austin.
Uh huh.
I gotta look it up and see what it's called, but he has like a lot of volunteers go out there and they do a lot of cleanup.
Oh, that's nice.
They're scrubbing down, trying to refurbish the gravestones and,
Right.
find pieces and trying to piece them back together, cement them back together, and so forth. And it's all mostly done by volunteers and donations.
Uh huh.
So he usually does, quite a bit of work on it, while promoting it out there.
Yeah.
I'll look
That's
it up.
good. You got people that do that.
You know.
I even seen a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff on people that go around and then they have the things they need to like kind of help it clean up the stone, spruce it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better and clean it up.
On Instagram, there isn't a page I follow, San Fernando. I think it's called San Fernando something. I have to look it up. But and he goes to all of the gravestones at San Fernando number 2, or any other older cemetery. But a lot of them are at San Fernando number 2, which is
Okay.
for couples in General McMullen. And he sees some that are just covered with mold, just really, and he gets them down to the shiny granite, beautiful. And then he
Nice.
revitalizes the pictures, and then in his posts, and he'll add like like the obituary or a story or something that resulted in the death of that person, like a news article or something.
Mm-hmm.
He'll include that, in there. So the history, and a lot of these are going back to like the 20s and 30s, and a lot of it was due to tuberculosis back then.
Yeah.
Uh, Beautiful old pictures.
Oh yeah. Jennifer Ocean Homestead, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year, my friend. David says the oldest tombstone I saw was from the 1500s in New Jersey. That's pretty old,
yep.
way back. So that's a long time ago. I think it was only like, I think the earliest one I've ever seen was 1800. A death was 1800. That's the oldest I've seen. Jennifer Ocean Homestead says 2:38 a.m. here. Can't stay awake. Coming over from Amy's Live before I pass out. I don't know how people stay up late. It's all good. I normally don't stay up late, but thanks for coming in, my friend. You have a wonderful night. Happy New Year. I'll see you again in another live. Christy, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Backroad Freedom. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well.
Well, we're gonna get back to hanging out with each other, but
Okay.
I definitely wanted to come up and wish you and everyone on chat a happy New Year.
Well, thank you, Kevin and Joanne. It's good to see y'all.
All right.
Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you later, Kevin and Joanne.
Okay.
I'm gonna go live for just a little bit longer, and I'm gonna be probably getting off here. So, but yeah, thanks again, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, I'll chat with you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was Kevin with Hiking with Jackie Boy and his fiance Joanne. It was good to see all them wonderful people. Let's see. The town I grew up in was established in 1681. Okay. Fabulous New Year. Well, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. Yep, it's 12:42 a.m. my time now. Justin, did you see info any website about the clip? Yeah, I saw something that you posted, Heather, but I didn't click on it or anything like that. But I think you did post something on there. Yeah, I'll probably go live just for a little bit longer. Not a full hour. I've already been live 35 minutes, but I just wanted to come on and tell everyone Happy New Year and everything. So, if there's anyone else that wants to come up on panel, you just click the link that's in the top of the chat if you want to. All right, hold on one second. Let's see. Do I yeah, my son did tell me Happy New Year's earlier. I'm just going clearing some stuff out here. Well, that keeps popping up. Oh, weather. Didn't even do the weather, everybody. That's how thrown off I am. Let's check it out real quick. All right, it is 44 degrees and clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. What's the weather like in your area? Please let me know in the chat. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. Thank you for the support. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for being here at the beginning of 2025. Jennifer saying 42 degrees Fahrenheit, northern Canada. Glad you're putting the Fahrenheit in there. I used to know the Celsius, the Fahrenheit, but I already forgot. Thank you, Heather. Everyone, please hit that like button for Justin. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Going back to 20s this week, though. I guess we're going to be hitting some freezing temps here, I think, next week in northern San Antonio, Texas. We'll see. Is it next week or hold on a second? I mean, yeah, it's next week. Never mind. I'm not going to look. I remember looking for, so it's going to be a little bit cooler next week. That's all right, though. I can handle it. I don't know about all the other Texans down here. I don't know. We'll see. Still be wearing t-shirt when it's like 20 something degrees out and everyone else has got jackets and everything else in like 3-4 layers. Heather says cold and dark. Okay, just in case. It sounds interesting about the clear kayak. All right. Well, thanks, Heather. Appreciate it. I was raised next to Detroit. TV was all U.S. channels and everything was in inches of Fahrenheit. I don't even know the Canadian stuff laugh out loud. But being in Canada, you said you don't know the A part, right? Because you're like Eastern Canada, right? Eh? So you don't do the A part. In Ontario, they do the A. And everywhere else, right? Or is it just Ontario? I don't know. You tell me, Jennifer. You're in Canada. Pretty cool, eh? 45 here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd like to go back up to Canada, but I went to Ontario. I probably need to go somewhere else. Do something. If I do go back to Ontario, Canada, I probably need to go more northern. It's got more hills and everything else. It's, I guess, it is prettier. I've seen pictures, but southern Ontario, it's flat as can be. It looks like Kansas. I remember when I went to go see a friend, and I flew into Detroit and then crossed over to Canada from there, and I was like, "Wow." I flew all this way, had to drive about an hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever to where I was going, and I'm like, "This place is flat." At least where I was. Said, Windsor, that's right. Windsor is in Ontario, laugh aloud. I think it depends on what where people are. Yeah, because I've been through Windsor, Jennifer. There was another town and then a small town where I stayed at. But yeah, Windsor sounds familiar. Yeah, I went through Windsor. I've never heard anyone say it in the city, but I hear people say it all the time on YouTube and the French. Okay. Well, my friend, she said A. She said A. I even have a Canadian. She got me a Canadian cup and a coffee mug, I should say, and it says the Canadian team or Canadian something A. And then it was a koozie. I don't even know if I had that koozie, but for a bottle, cold snack, and it said or no. Okay, so the coffee mug, I think it said the A team, the A team. I don't know. I'm not messing it up. Bad for oh, really? Southern Ontario's gotten really bad for crime. Well, I was more in a small town in the country area, but horrible. Won't go back for nothing. Northern Ontario is okay though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my friend, I guess, did move to Northern Ontario. Probably went to yep, I've been to Sarnia before. You probably went bridge crossing if you went north. Well, I took the tunnel instead of the bridge to cross into Canada. Remember that? The driver, yeah, picked me up at the airport and we went under. We went through a tunnel instead of crossing the bridge. The bridge was too busy. But yeah. I mean, it was still nice kind of to get out and I went and fished Lake Huron right where it opens up. Fished there for a little bit. Nice clear, pretty clear water. It was pretty. It was cool. I got a picture of myself standing next to the bridge, at least the crossing from that part. Excuse me. Excuse me. What'd you say here? You always took the tunnel on a regular basis. I don't like the Ambassador Bridge. That's right. That's what it's called, huh? Always felt it was going to collapse. Well, Minnesota, whatever, right? Never mind. We're not talking about that. Oh, you saw the video, Heather, when I went up to visit Canada? The tunnel is actually made under the river, in the ground, not through the water. Well, of course. I know it's underground. Had to be underground. You funny. But yeah, I did a little fishing, didn't catch crap. I can say that. Northern Ontario would probably be better. Do a little trip up there, maybe a week, and then take a kayak or something. I mean, of course, I am not taking my kayaks all the way up there, but maybe do some renting or something and do some camping on some of the islands and stuff because it's got plenty of lakes up there. Oh, I don't. I already knew that it wasn't a tube in the water. I knew it had to go under. I guess I'm pretty smart, eh? Love it here so much more. It's beautiful and all mountains and the ocean. So yeah, you're on the East Coast, right? I do like the mountains, but being on the ocean, that'd be cool too. Oh, okay. It's east of Maine. Okay, I gotcha. New Brunswick. Sweet. Cool. But yeah, I would like to go up to Canada sometime and do some kayaking and just go camp on some of the islands and stuff like that. Find your spot, call it good, catch your own dinner. It does sound awesome, doesn't it, Heather? Okay. Man, I'm glad I haven't sneezed yet. I was sneezing like crazy earlier before I went live. Uh-oh, talking about it now. Hold on. Just a yawn. Ugh. Hey, Rebecca, touch my yarn. How you doing, my old friend? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you. Nova Scotia. Okay. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to probably get off here. I do want to thank y'all to everyone that has showed up and hung out with me for a little bit. And thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and do now. Um, Happy New Year, everybody. Glad you made it hang out with me for the first part of January 1st, 2025. But thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. And Happy New Year. Say bye to everybody. Say bye now. Say bye. You know how I am. I end it and I'm like, click. But I do appreciate it. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up and spending time with me on New Year's Day early in the morning. Makes me feel good. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for the support. I do appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, I guess I can say wonderful day. I mean, it is the beginning of 2025. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a great year. And I will see you all on the next adventure. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for being here, hanging out. Y'all have a wonderful night and a wonderful day. Go 2025. And I love y'all. See you on the next adventure.